Hey guys, this is being recorded right after the Epic Emotes ranking, and this, as you can see here on orcs.com, is all the rare emotes in Fortnite. I'm going to use this as my background, and we're doing ranking all the rare emotes in Fortnite from worst to best. I believe this might be I've found out a new feature, so I'm going to try it out possibly in this video. Now let's start off with 24th place. It is flippin' sexy. I don't know why it actually came up like that. As you can see, it's there. I did not mean to click that actually. I was just meant to hover over it. I just don't like this at all. I don't like what it's based off or anything. What is this? I don't know. Next up is popcorn. So that's down here. It's right there. I don't even know what is going on with the pop-ups. Popcorn is right here. You get it to 31. I just don't like it. I think Orange Justice and it should switch places really. I don't know why that's Battle Pass and that's Free Pass at all. Next is up here. It is Kiss Kiss. I mean, who actually likes this emote? Like, nobody likes the emote. Ever. Okay, next up is Boneless, which I think a lot of you guys are going to actually disagree with. I'm actually going to just have this as my background. I don't know why, because that is bringing up too many other windows. I just don't like the music, I don't like the actions, I don't know what it's based off with Boneless. With Popcorn and Kiss Kiss, they were a bit basic really. Then there's Take the L. Like, I really used to like this emote, and then Rustlords used it every single time you get killed by them, and that's what made me absolutely hate the emote. Like, what is all these pop-ups? Next is Hootenanny. I just don't like, again, I don't like the music, I don't like the actions, and I don't like what it's based off. I mean, that's actually a disgusting clip from what I watched from the real life thing. And next is Pure Soul. I really do like the Pure Soul emote. I just think it's a bit boring. Like, it's literally just grabbing salt and then pouring it over everywhere. I really used to like this emote, now I don't as much. And next is Baller. If any of you know, I'm not into sports really at all. I kind of like dodgeball, but no way do I like basketball. One of my worst sports. I didn't like any of the half-court set. The music is okay. It's just a squeaky bit of the ball that really annoys me. Yeah, so that's why I ranked it this low on the list. Next is Laugh It Up. This is not a person laughing. This is obviously a donkey in pain. Literally listen to the noise of that poor donkey. Next is Confused. I really do like Confused. I like what it's based off. Like, it actually goes with it. But I think it should have been this low on the list just because it's just pretty basic. It could have been a green emote, honestly. Because it's literally like all the other green emotes. Anyway, next up is Step It Up. If you haven't heard the music, literally, I turned it up to 100 and I could barely hear it. It's so quiet, the music. I like the whole Irish dance, but Flapper beats it even with that. I believe Flapper is an Irish dance. Seems pretty Irish. Next up is The Worm. I mean, I do like The Worm, but it's getting a bit old. Honestly, the music is not the best, and like the dance, it's just a blur. You can hardly see anything in the actual dance. Next up is Chicken. It made it a bit too high on this list, honestly. Like, Chicken is just someone standing there with chicken noises in the background, just clapping. Like, no. Why is that even a thing? Orange Justice, it did come in 11th place. It just missed the top 10. But honestly, it's just getting old. Like if you join a lobby, like the pre-game lobby, everyone will be doing this dance, and it really annoys me now. It's a bit like how Best Mates and Take the L did, but Best Mates has gone back up a bit. Next is Hype, another one. I didn't really like it to begin with. It's got quite a lot better since I've been using it a lot. So that's a really cool emote in my opinion, but it just about hit the top 10. Then there's the dab, which is the dab. It's literally the dab, so I mean it is a dead meme, but I still like the meme, like a lot of people do. And that's all I have to say. Then Make It Rain, my brother actually has this one. I honestly like it, but the music is getting a bit weird. Like, now that I've started like using headphones quite regularly, the music changes for it. And like you can just, now I don't actually hear the music, I just hear those in between high pitched bits. And it's just, no. But still, I actually really like it. It did make it to my 8th grade. Next up is Best Mates, and as I said, it's grown on me a lot more. It dipped down and then it went up again. Not really much to say other than the same as Take the L and Orange Justice. Next is Ride the Pony. I really like the new music for it. That's literally the only reason why I put it this high. I don't know why I did. Next is The Floss. The Floss is a really smooth dance. I like what it's based off. It's just a backpack kid doing the floss. And then there's, next up is Zanny, or Dame Tucosita, or whatever it is. I really like the dance, just as that weird alien guy. And I think it works well in Fortnite. Next is Tidy. Now, I seriously I didn't actually refund, but I was thinking about refunding Feathered Fly just to get Tidy. Or Disco Fever, as well as said in the other video. So yeah, I was actually considering that. Next up is Wiggle. It was my first ever emote that I bought. I really like the emote. I still like it. I like what it's based off. But the number one spot, this was a really tough decision between Tidy, Wiggle, and Flapper. Tidy got knocked out because I didn't actually own it. Then Wiggle was like, it was okay. And then I realised it was actually a choice between Fresh and Flapper. And Flapper lost horribly because Fresh is my favourite emote. But Flapper actually, I did go back and buy it. I made sure not to buy Raven and the Feathered Flyer, just so I could get Flapper, and I did buy Flapper, and that's why it's in my number one spot. And that was quick fire, honestly, through those 24, and I think I ranked them right. Maybe I should have ranked Chicken a bit lower, maybe should have ranked Ride the Pony a bit lower, maybe even Zanny, or something like the Dab. Like, that's just, it maybe got a bit too far in the list, but honestly I think I did well with actually doing it, doing the list. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and say what you think of my list, and say what your list would be, ranking all 24 rare emotes from worst to best. You can go back and see, you can skip through the ads, and you can actually go to that website and you can go and try and rank them all yourself by just seeing them. That's the same website they use for the epic emote video that is uploading right there. Thank you all so much for watching. As I said, make sure to, as I said, like and subscribe. Or if you want to, dislike it. Like, it doesn't really matter. I want you to prove what your honest opinion is on the video. And I seriously need to work out a background for when I do my ranking every Fortnite Battle Royale uncommon emote and common emote. I will include dance moves in there because dance moves is the only common emote. But anyway, goodbye.